Welcome. You know what I do right after interviewing citizen. Oops, I said that wrong. Interviewing city council and mayoral candidates? That's right. I eat all of their free catered food at my desk that I brought home with me. I'm gonna start a tradition. I'll just eat on the stream. Actually, the real thing I do after I visit with candidates is log in and kill some roaches. As a citizen journalist. It feels related. God, I'm falling apart now. Let's get this. I'm gonna just start sweating it. It is so cold out there. Really? I mean, not really. Sarah doesn't represent my ward, but vote! You dummies. Okay, now I got that out of the way. Actually, we didn't get that out of the way. Sarah posted on Reddit in order to let people know for election time that she'd be hanging out at a bar in order to talk to people on Reddit. No comments, but it got, you know, some upvotes. Just this local city thing. So not a lot, but a lot compared to 1 or 2. And I don't even have an account, so I didn't vote on that. But I may have been the only person who showed up. When you see people honking things on social media, stop taking it for granted that someone's gonna work for that. You have to do it. No one else is doing it for you. Interview a candidate, write about them. Copy my website, it's called Antibody. I want you to steal it, because my best ideas are the ones that are only made better when you steal them. No! Now we got that out of the way. Right, people. Journalism is dead. The journalists are mentally deficient and they don't know it. But you're not. You can do great work out there. I think I'm gonna get out of this thing though. It was good for the cold, but uh-oh, I tied it too tight. This is not a real French scarf, but I like tying it like one. Except that I did it so badly. We might be stuck in this for a while. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's kill roaches. Let's just kill roaches. That's all I want to do. I want to kill roaches and I want to eat my tacos. Let's get things switched. Switchy? Switchy. Whoa. I don't know where all the buttons are because I'm still not good at this. Okay, we're level 12, I believe, unless I messed up my list. Yeah, no, we're level 12. That's good news. My memory's not damaged too badly. Tell you what though, I need some more water in this cup. Do you hear the emptiness of the cup? Come with me, my beautiful kitten. She said I'm not beautiful. Okay. Damn, that's a good outfit. Y'all don't even get to see the belt and skirt and everything. It's too good for you. You had to be there. Okay, we got smashed by these ogres. I'm willing to take this fight one more time, but yeah, they do get to go first. My goal is to not do a lot of reading tonight. Just let me get this mic in here again. Okay, do we have any more vodka? Is it illegal to talk about vodka in the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes of the stream? Oh, we do have a little more. Okay, we will save that. That's like one swallow. I go through alcohol so slowly, you guys. It is just not my vice. It's just a thing sometimes. Yep, I want to choke on fumes going down my windpipe. Sure. Alright, let's see if we can wreck a bear. I would like to pop him backwards. Oops. I thought... Oh, he's stunned. That's why. Okay. Wow, so we hit him, but we didn't get the knockback. That's okay. Let's try to avoid death. You know. You know, like you do. I definitely want to stun the bears, so let's see if we can do it. We got one. Oh. Okay. Bro's losing his turn a lot, but I will allow it. What am I doing? Okay, my boys are gonna get a turn. To heal Zesos. Legitimately, I need to rename these characters so that I can remember them. Otherwise, I really will just keep calling them Lizard Boy. Which, you know, most people have something more than an adjectival phrase for a name. Taka. It's my cat. She's lovely, however, she likes to try to do the... Oh! 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 I just touched my trackpad in a funny way, and it wasn't off. It made my priest guy just try to melee a bear. Okay, let's try that again. There's no way I'm getting away with that. Not with these stats. Okay, in fact, let's go up here and fight some roaches. That's what I said I was gonna do. Attack! I'm pretty sure there's something with talking roaches. I could be hallucinating that, but these roaches are just like chilling. It's the cops. I hope it is. I called the cops on someone who was swerving all over the road. I'm sorry if that's snitch behavior, but that was not cool out there. And I'm confident they couldn't even hear me. They couldn't even hear me honking at them. They must have been blasting music. They behaved like they were in the apocalypse and couldn't hear anything. The horror belonged to them. I want to cast every skill you have right now, mister. Let's defend ourselves. These are huge roaches. This is possibly dangerous. In fact, if I walk up to try to land a stun, this might be bad news. Oh, I didn't have to move that far, but I did. Oops, I could have gotten one more, I think. Yeah, look at her. Look at her out there in front, tanking. She's like, I've got this. I've played D&D like that all the time. Taka, I promise you, you cannot put your claws through all of my clothes. So stop trying. Stop trying, love. Oh, still fatigued. Okay, well at least we're gonna get backstab. No crit though. Are you still on the spear? Man, game, will you just show me? Whatever. Okay, some of these are not stunned, but you're not gonna do anything about it, so let's just try to get them. Oh, you're still fatigued too. You're critting. Well, hey. We did have a goal to stop missing, so we might be succeeding. Granted, these roaches are on level, so it's not that surprising. Yep. Yeah, enemy slows. Lose, I think, half your AP for that. If not half, then like half rendering down. Just do this again. The benefits are too good if it works. Okay, yeah, there's only 2 roaches up and one of them is ensnared. No, 2 of them are ensnared. Alright, we got this under control. Let's do it. Oh no, boy, don't miss. I think he's still equipping something I don't want him to. I have a vague memory. Can you blast? Yeah, you can blast right through the middle of them. Let's do it! That's what I'm talking about. Put her back out in front and make her do the same thing. Actually, be even bolder. Oh, all of them but one. That's good. We missed some though. No! You know what we haven't gotten yet is like a straight up disease from being attacked by one of these. That is canonically how they're spreading the disease. But it's you'd get diseases in Exile. I don't know if you... Zess, what are you doing? You missed every single round. What is your problem today? You gonna take a timeout? The knockback is so good. It's very helpful when... File is it? When you get that, oh shoot, I was gonna say, you get them knocked back and it actually makes it really hard for them to walk in here and get an attack off on you. Yeah, we still don't have the AoE yet. But we can whack them. Oh, we're getting Blessed Land on both of them that turn. I think? Like, it's hard to tell. I know I just saw the thing. Thank you, Mr. File, is it? What a bro. What a bro. Yeah, heal her back up. And... pop a roach. Ha 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 ha. my front line into pieces. Hey, good job, bud. You didn't miss that time. Oh, I forgot. I need to have more than one window open here. Pop out? My browser actually is not idealized for this. The sidebar browser, so everything's in a sidebar. And the window doesn't get very small. I worked pretty hard for it. I don't know where to put it, but hey. Minimize. Oh, I think I forgot to check on notifications from Slack. I don't have to make people mad in my life, but you know what I like least of all in this world? It's people who spend inordinate effort to avoid doing work. I'm not, strictly speaking, a workaholic. Get a little ADHD with the stuff I like to do, but I'll hyper focus on that, and I will jump from project to project. But I am not specifically a workaholic. I like to relax. Let's see what's in here. So when I encounter people who, oh hi cockroaches, that's what we're here for. Oh, okay, this was a major anima shrine, a place for thought, discussion, and contemplation. Now it is a ruin. The walls are cracked and moldy, and you hear off in the distance the hissing of roaches. Tell me more. It looks like it was abandoned very recently. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, in general, when I encounter people who spend all of their effort tearing down other people, or explaining why they can't do a thing, my motto is, if it takes you longer, I have a lot of mottos, I guess. If it takes you longer to whinge about a thing than to just do it, then you should just do it. You hear me? That's what you should do. Okay, buddy, you're missing like way too much. Wow, and you only have a -10. Oh no, 15. I really, really want to not be missing. That would be nice. Alright, get out there though. You're the Dex tank, sort of. Pulp him. Oh, I keep hitting pre-spell because it's just like automatic for me. Oh, I can't minimize that browser. I need that back. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Get him. Stop at those roaches. Yeah, weakness curse. That's nice. Icy rain. Okay, good. That's not a cone. That's actually just something we can use. Immobile. The weakness curse is doing good work, I tell you. Whack him. I have so many prayers. I'm I'm still on a little bit of a quest to figure out which rocks are breakable. The game help says that some are breakable, but I'm being honest, I don't think I remember any stones that do that. I know walls, cracked walls. And so, like, even if that text is left over from Exile, I don't believe you. Chewing. Looks like a bunch of rotten notes, and it says something's buried by the sheep pen. Don't know what that is, but beauty potion. I don't know why I'm collecting those still. I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. I'm gonna say it out loud because I said it on the stream, but last time, but I forgot to actually go. But pretty sure there's something happening in Fort Emergence right now. I'm just not clear what the trigger actually is, but I'm pretty sure it's happening. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We summoned something though. Minor summon. Oh yeah, using wrong. This game is so different where you can blow open walls. When I first played Exile 3, it was like the shareware. Oh my goodness, buddy. And I know I wasn't playing the game efficiently back then at all, but... Blocked? Okay, those are all blocked. Weird. So I know I definitely didn't have the ability to open stuff and learn the spell, so I was relying on like brute forcing or like punch open doors. I just load strength. And I would steal dispel crystals. Actually, there was a dispel spell, which you could get pretty early on, to be honest. And we just did not break open walls. It was just not on the menu. Because I was not building arcane lore. Let's see if we can get him. We need a crit to do it. Oh, parry. Hey, good. Blessed land. So I'm a little weirded out that it doesn't say that she's blessed, so it makes me wonder... That square must be blessed. It's just that... It's not reporting the status. Yeah, I can't reach the target. Well, why don't you try? This was a small anima shrine. However, some large roaches picked apart the altar. Bit of stone by bit of stone. Grammar choices, though, you know? There's nothing left but gravel. Very peculiar behavior for these insects. Seems like they're taking apart the anima magic, which the anima claim. And they like to use the word magic sometimes, but they say like holy magic. is just mages versus priests. Oh man. I was gonna say, I think there's more than one way in there, but... Gittering roach. Uh-oh, that's a little different. I'm down with this though. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him. Crit. Oh man. I'm using the ensnare, so I'm trying to hit separate targets on purpose here. See if we can take down damage. Sure. I don't think we're gonna get him, but we'll try. Probably should use AoE. Nice! Oh, Frenzy. What is Frenzy doing? Maybe that's just, like, haste? Easy, buddy. You be easy. Got him. No, stop it. There are lots of anima religious texts here, then the roaches ate them all. Only a few intelligible fragments of parchment remain. Gotta find the sheep pen, though. It said something's buried there. Stop picking up stuff that has no value. Roaches and you. By Exile of Bigail. Even though the Empire has had much success freeing us from the larger pests roaming our fair world, the lowly cockroach has been an opponent able to stand up to our mighty leader's best efforts. In this book, I discuss the strategies and results of our leader's roach elimination plan, Project Mojo. In addition, I give tips to keep these nasty little creatures from setting up shop in your own hovel. First, you will need a torch and some oil. Okay, well, calm down, Satan. Look at all that money. I'm not actually clear what the denominations of silver, gold, and whatever are. I don't think that was in Exile. Yeah, we broke our bank training ourselves last time. Let me go find the sheep real quick, because if there is something buried there... I want it. There's nothing in here. Nothing. 29 pairs and counting. Oh, this looks like the sheep thing. It must be these rocks? Interesting. It looks like the corner of this pen was dug up recently. You search the area carefully. Behind a loose rock in the base of the wall, you find a small leather pouch. It contains a ring. Cool. A warmth ring. Okay, cold resist, melee damage. Interesting. I don't know if we're threatened by cold just yet. Really wand. I don't remember where we got that. I know I have 2 of them though. Alright, let's go into the mage. In fact, we might start piling up. Oh yeah, plus your dual wielding. We're not there yet. Cold resist. I mean, if it gives us that, well, maybe we should use it. holding one already. I don't need it. Got a lot of radiate ice here. Good to know. At least that was the, forgot what I was trying to say right as I said it, because I looked. Oh, what? They're orange? What's this mean? You stand at the entry to the Contemplation Hall. Large stone benches are positioned in front of broad windows. Through each one, you can see a gorgeous panoramic view. This room was created as a place for meditation and contemplation. No doubt, much thought on anima beliefs and precepts took place here until the roaches came. There's a beautiful carved stone basin full of water in the center of the hall. You note that the roaches try not to get too close to it. Oh. Well, they're not orange anymore. Either that or I was just literally not able to tell orange from red or whatever salmon color it's using. Oh man. I'm so thirsty. Let's get him. A giant roach, walking upright on its hind legs, lunges out at you from behind the basin. This sounds like something we saw under the town in the sewer. Oddly, it takes great pains not to actually touch the basin. The thing is a horror. Its carapace is tinted green and covered with cracks. Caustic slime drips out of the cracks and burns holes in the floors wherever it lands. Oh yeah, oozing roach. There you are. He doesn't look super green, but he is. Super green. This is not the ideal approach. We could have done better coming in through that wall we broke. But what you gonna do? Oh, what did I just do? I think I tried to cast a spell without being in combat. Alright. He doesn't need his movement to come at us. I need you to back up a little. Stop him. Nice. At least we're hitting more. I have not put a single point. Not a single point into archery for him. But doesn't stop him, does it? Alright, let's try to be hard to hit. Alright, we need a new... Well, actually, this could be game-changing. Stunner, yeah! That's so good. That's so good. Our priest is almost out of magic, but... Poisoned and ensnared. Boy, they're all ensnared. That is fantastic news. Doesn't mean you need to walk up and hit something, though. Because they ain't coming to us. Yeah, see, he's just gonna range cast. I mean, at least it didn't hit all of us, right? hit again. There's still more I want to do. Well, let's get a shade in here. Yeah, that's kind of mean. Let's give him some fire. Raging fire. Oh wait, my Aldous is standing in it. That's okay. I think Aldous can take it. Oh! Alright, at least a bunch of stuff died. That's decent. And then you missed. Nice. Knock 'em back! The knockback hasn't been happening recently. Okay. I would like to attack, but oh, he actually ran up. That's dangerous for you. Yeah, bye. Oh wait, they both died? That's amazing. Oh, it's up to the dynamic duo maybe. Since our summon is gonna do literally nothing, as is tradition. Thank you. Distract him. Distract, distract. Whoa, mousy. Stay on this plane of existence, please. Rush him, rush him. Wait. Oh, is she still on fire? Okay. Heal yourself. That's the name of my album. Okay. Get him! Alright, you two. Don't make us reload. We're running out of shield. Shade is doing work, though. Is he still up, or is he gone? He's gone. Weakness curse would be kinda nice, but why do you still have shield? I'm gonna just get him. Oh no, he's there. I just lost vision. Wait, he didn't have a name when I'm pushing tab. What? Alright, alright. Just do damage. Raw damage. Smash him with a hammer. Giving ourselves acid doing this. No! Keep hitting the other guy, will you? Get him, get him. The horrifying oozing roach has been destroyed. Its body is soon consumed by its own caustic fluids. The anima should now be able to reclaim their little monastery with little trouble. The cleaning bill, however, will be enormous. We have poison, but I don't think... Oh, it does heal poison. Okay. Oh, watching he died from that. That's how close we were to losing. Oh, hey. Fire resist. Still the same -10 chance to hit, but with fire resistance, I think I will. A lot of eggshells. I'll save. I think I can get out of here. If it reses them, that's awesome. Despite its proximity to the foul, filth-spreading cockroaches, the waters in this fountain are still clean and crystal clear. Looking at them makes you feel thirsty. Drink. You drink some of the fountain's fresh crystal water. It tingles as it goes down. You feel very refreshed. No doubt the anima imbued the pool with some sort of healing energy. Alright, neat, but it didn't res us. Can I do that again? No, I can. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to respawn. Actually, this whole place is already cleared now, isn't it? I was running away like I was gonna have to come back, but I think we have explored all of it. I like that layout. I don't think there's anything else here. I think it's good to go. We just need to not run into anything. Cause poor little Aldous. On home. It's really dangerous walking through the trees sometimes in unexplored areas. Cuts. Oh, there's just a lot of hidden events. Squish! Remind me. It's mixing all of our job board stuff in here. I think this is already done, we just haven't talked to Nell. South Point? No, that's not. There we go. High Priest Ahonar. I'm pretty sure that's the actual anima boss. Yeah. Hello. Ahonar listens to the tale of point contemplation. It grieves me when the evil of magic assaults us, but it also doubles my resolve to fight it. Thank you, adventurer. He rewards you with 3 blast crystals. Nice. Yeah, see, piercing crystal, spell barriers. I used to like keep these and try to preserve as many as I could for important barriers that I knew were too hard to dispel. Purging. Mask here. Okay. Gain knowledge. Is that like a... I don't know what knowledge means. I feel like I can see the word written in the font here somewhere. Let's use it and find out. Honor listens to the... Oh. No. What was that? Wait, I need to try that again. I didn't even see what it did. I was looking at the wrong thing. No, oh, it's just an XP booster. Okay, hang on. We can make better use of that. Wow, the mage is the worst off now. Not by much. I mean, only 100. It's deceptive. Every level is 1000 XP in this version of the game. This is the kind of thing that, like, I'm not hurting for XP, and so... I feel like I might want to hold it until I'm like, oh, new level! Then I'm in a pinch and I can't get it. Alright, mass curing. We're holding on to this heart for really no reason. I could probably mark it for sale. I know I was carrying some stuff around just cause. Mostly that's Aldous. Got handcuffs. A makeup pot. A comb and a mirror. I don't even sell for anything. And the piercing crystal. Do we have one of those already? I feel like I used to. Okay, let's see if the board changed. It never does until you solve something. Okay, there's a crypt to the northeast. Something tells me that it has something to do with riddles. Also, when you see little spaces inside the forests, that's a pretty good sign that there's like a special event in there. We'll forget about it though. We need to make sure we've got all of this. Oh, look at cash. Domination, my favorite. Fine steel gauntlets? Ooh. Oh yeah, even better. Not actually. Why is the bronze equipment across the board in this game seems a little... It's hard to call it overpowered, but I mean it's clearly better. It's lighter. I mean, gives me 2% evade instead of an extra 2% armor, but I like evading. That is a straight upgrade for him at least. Yeah, domination gets you... Oh, we already had one. We've got two in there now. Oh, excuse me. Does anything change now that I've... No, pretty damaged still. That's fine. That wasn't too bad. At least we kicked some roaches. Oh, look at these troglos stuck on an island. Alright, here's the ogres. Let's try them one more time now. Miss. Yeah, we can't survive that. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. They're so strong. Okay, let's steer clear of there for a little longer. Alright, we never went in this town, so let's do that. Doesn't look damaged. Okay, yeah. Spooky when you walk into a town and you're not sure if it's a hostile place or not. Storage depot. Oh, difficulty 8. Fine. This is probably where... This probably takes us back down to southern... Prison province area. We will tame this villain. You're just a townswoman. What's in... Okay, nothing. Boring. Yep. Boring. What's this? Difficulty 7. That's a reminder that my lockpicking is still at 6. Wow, none of these people have names. Give me your pairs. We're up to 31 pairs. I think Martha here is a troglodyte? Ogre. A large bearded ogre stands by the dock holding a roll of tickets. You think it's a female. A small cloud of flies buzzes around her. She speaks, showing huge fangs. I called Martha. That's my name. You not laugh. I'll never laugh at you, Martha. Good. I'm not feeling like to pound stupid adventures to dust today. I sell tickets to boats. I sailor but no ships to sail on. Ticket to where? Farport. Oh, okay. That's not bad. We might... In fact, let's just do it real quick, maybe? So I can turn in Nell's little quest. Get on the boat. Now, where you be? I never remember. Not you. Oh wait, no. Nell is like... I think I'm in the wrong place. Where was Nell? Yeah. Oh, did I like walk around the only... Yeah. Hiya! Visited your house. Nell smiles. Excellent. I shall return to my home as soon as I can. Thank you. Before I go, though, I want to give you help. I hate to give you the sort of help the anima would hate. Or no, I want to give you the sort of help the anima would hate. My lines skip all the time, seriously. Line height matters, boys and girls. If you've ever wondered why Microsoft Word defaults to, like, a line height bigger than that. Should give you 2 crystals. These are powerful artifacts. They will bring you knowledge in a moment. Those are defaults options. Woo, that was good XP. Okay. Gain resistance, gain efficiency. Now those really are skills. Right? Am I incompetent? Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, they're both magic. And worth a fair bit, but I don't know which of my magic casters should use it, to be honest. I'm starting to forget where we read a book that we could learn from, but I think that was Tower of Magi. Okay, take us back. Oops, I forget which boat. Yeah, there we go. Cool, we're back. Weaponsmith, it's been a second. I'd love to buy. No, I wouldn't. We already have all of this. Sell. Yeah, let's sell some stuff. Look at all this stuff. We're at 309. Oh, good. Almost back to a 4-digit number. Are we carrying anything we can sell? I've been hoarding some of this stuff, but that's because they are legitimate crafting mats, and it's much more annoying if you don't have them when you want them. I hate these things, they're just too punishing. Gives them more armor, but man. Yeah, see, it says value 1500, but you only get to sell that for 420. It's worse than a third. Not worth, buddy. Not worth. Copper. Yeah, there are like no named people here. Interesting. Probably all inside. Did I just touch a button? I don't know. Which is in here. Oh, hi, Roach. Get out of here. Yeah, see, gold, silver, and copper are literally actually all worth the same unit. It just kicks it up to silver when it's time to be bigger than like 20. Same thing. A lamp. Pretty sure a lamp is something that I tried to take. Actually, that's just like the light source version. Oh yeah. Pear. Fish. A teapot. Yeah, there's like no one named here. That's weird. Oh, here's Father Rice. He's named Buddy. Any more pears? It's got so many. I will do any work for pears. Okay, button. A lone priest stands at the anima altar, lost in contemplation. When you approach, he turns to you and smiles gently. I am Father Rice of the Anima. I am here to provide guidance in this humble sanctuary. Greetings to you. Pretty sure we have to... If we wanted to join the Anima, we'd have to speak with him. I provide guidance to Port Townsend. It is my holy task, and as a priest of the Anima, I will carry it out to the fullest. Tell me more about your holy task. Life on this island is hard, and was so even before the cockroaches came. Were it not for the religious fervor, most of us would have given up long ago. That's a weird thing to say. Port Townsend is one of the most successful villages on this island. What? You can't be serious. There was a roach sleeping in the bed up here. Oh, okay, so far we have been only somewhat afflicted by the cockroach plagues and the diseases they bring. Do you know anything about the plague? We know not why, but the fair isle of Bigail has been beset by a mighty plague of foul and disgusting cockroaches. Fortunately, we have the Anima to guide us and help us fight the diseases they brought. The Anima lead us from Shader. Where is Shader? Oh, I have another question. Where the Anima? Yes, tell me about your beliefs. Yeah, so this is one of the pilgrimage conversations. Father Rice says, nobody denies that the works of mages can do good. However, the monster plagues which afflict us show that a deranged mind can use magic to create an equal amount of evil and harm. Do you agree? Oh yeah, bud. Your response receives an approving nod. You have the feeling that what you have said has been noted. How do you provide guidance? The isle has not been settled long, and we have not achieved the level of comfort of other areas. The Anima still generally live in groups of barracks, led by one priest or mother, who gives guidance. We hope to be established enough that everyone can have a private home as soon as possible. Our living in barracks tends to make people think the Anima are a cult. So, are you a cult? Well, you're not a cult. Say it louder, bud. Travel the island and speak with us, and I think you will find we are very level-headed. Would you like to hear some of our beliefs? I've already done that, so it's like... Okay, can you heal me? Sadly, our resources are limited. We can't provide healing to those outside the faith. I mean, again, like in Exile, you would get diseased just by getting hit by cockroaches. It's kind of a bad problem. And if you didn't heal it, it could turn into a bad disease. If you didn't heal it still, especially with a strong disease, like your priest may not actually be able to cure it. You can just cast over and over and over again, and it probably doesn't work. So, and if you didn't heal that stuff, then you just like get dumbfounded randomly, which I'm pretty sure was less of a problem on a melee character. But you know, definitely couldn't cast spells that way. Okay, you give me holy training. The anima would be more than happy to provide you with instruction. Go to our main temple in Shader. Okay. We definitely already got training from that specific thing. And that's funny to me that nobody here has a name. It's just goofy because... like a port town. You walk through a thick forest. The canopy of branches overhead is blocking out most of the sun's light. This island would be rather beautiful if it would, for the grotesqueries that infest it. Then you hear a soft hissing noise. One note. Give it to me. Coming from all around you. The underbrush shakes and sounds of scuttling creatures come closer. Soon, you'll be confronted by a large group of hideous, Doberman-sized cockroaches. Oh, this is easy. Oh, Mung. Okay. Ensnared. I like that. Keep ensnaring them, guys. Oh, that didn't stop him. I have ethical questions about how it is we summoned a young ogre. What does that say about the nature of ogres? Is it fake? Oh, I didn't expect you to miss. Alright, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. Sorry, we got this. It's poison though. Don't let him die. Can't cast spells while outdoors. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, we recover when we just wait and walk around. Still, okay, this is... we may as well do the tour. We're kind of on the walking path around the whole island. There's a lot in the middle, but... you meet a group of local militia. These brave, poorly armed men and women look very fresh. They must have just signed up. They walk up and down these roads, watching the undergrowth. When they see you, they say, "Greetings, travelers. Nobody should be traveling now. But if you must, watch out for the cockroaches. They're huge, fast, and deadly." They think you're up to defending yourself. One of them spots a roach the size of your fist and spits it with a spear, then move on. Yeah, it's a statue. Cool. I just did something. Put the trash back. Aldous. It's raining. More pears. Gimme, 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 gimme. This house has been abandoned by humans, and swarms of tiny roaches have happily settled in. Droppings are everywhere in the dried up roaches. And a dried up roach husk over 2 feet long, not counting the antenna, lies on the bed. Bears. The wind blows, one of my furniture items squeaks on the frame, and I hear it every now and then. Okay, you open the top drawer of the dresser, interrupting several cockroaches who were in the process of getting entombed. The creatures had compressed themselves to a remarkable extent to fit themselves in the drawer. When they leap out, they unfold to full size. Oh, that's 4, not 2. Dang. I should have focused. Yeah, bye. What? Open the mage, buddy. Whoops. I just killed my own boy. That's not great. Alright, we're in Bavner. Fine, fine. Give me your pear. Just gonna say, pictures and vases look the same. To my eyes. This looks like one of the standard anima barracks, but it is here for the benefit of travelers. You can spend a few coins to spend an uncomfortable night on one of the pallets on the floor. Yeah, basically what we're seeing everywhere is that they don't even really do inns. Have these weird barracks everywhere that you can use. Thanks for the random money that's not claimed. Look at all of these unnamed peeps. Feeling so tired. Feel it in my brain and in my eyeballs. Yeah, insects. That's always nice. Steel pears. Hi, Judith. Fair exchange is the law. It sounds like someone who's willing to sell things. This woman wears an ankh of a healer, but she has a strangely cold, business-like demeanor. I'm Judith of the Church of Divine Lucre. What services does the Church of Divine Lucre offer? I am a healer of the Church of the Divine Lucre. I have healing magic available, very reasonable rates. She looks irked. The anima have caused a horrible healing glut in the area. It's almost impossible to make any money. She shrugs. Still, with a demand so high, I'm doing alright. Yeah, that sounds like they're accelerating it. Someone else said you heal 1 and 2 more fall sick. She likes to repeat herself. When asked if it's a real church, she's like, of the divine lucre, yes. What do you believe in? What can I say? We believe that the best route to a better life and happier soul is through improvement, and the best improvement comes through enlightened self-interest. This supply side Jesus shit. It's a faith that demands much, but has great rewards. Rewards such as lucre, focus, strength, money, no guilt, power. You know? What everyone wants. Okay, cool. I actually really like that church. It has a pretty good perk when you find it. She's not wowing us right now, but I know for a fact. It is nice. Secrets of training? Creatures of legend. It's not that helpful book. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure swords are just inferior. It's not like there's a best sword, which is like the halberd. I mean, there is the wave blades, but we'll see. We've already read all of those. I was hoping there was something new, but... What sort of store is this? Store of learning. What do you teach? I train adventurers. Well, what adventurers come here anymore? I'm schooled in the adventuring skills. From military to religious training and everything in between. If you want training, say so and we'll go back out. We'll go out back, okay? How do you manage to know so much about different topics? Teaching adventurers is very difficult due to the wide variety of skills. I need to keep up, oh, that's the same sentence. Due to the wide variety of skills I need to keep up on. Still, somehow, I manage. Awesome. And somehow Palpatine came back and stuff. I just don't get much sleep. Oh, that is a pretty good direct buy if you've got the money, though. What's our timer at? Okay, we still got a little bit. This house has been abandoned by humans. Oh yeah, we saw this. Let's not die this time. Oh, Judith saw it this time. She's gonna help, I think. I like that. The spell I want to use. I'm gonna get out of your way, baby. And she's summoned. Well, hopefully your summons are better than mine. That's a bad turn for them. Nice. Oops, I'm forgetting to heal her. Thank you, Judith. Oh look, and your summon doesn't do anything either. No! Your turn is late! No, go again. You meet a young anima priestess. More than happy to take a break from looking at the fields and picking weeds. I'm Sela. What's your job here in Bavner? Look after things, I watch the crops, patrol the woods, that sort of thing. And let me tell you, I see some strange things. You enjoy working with the crops? It is more interesting work than you could possibly imagine, she says. Your delicate and well-tuned adventurer's sense detects a touch of sarcasm. Why do you patrol the woods? We look for disease victims, giant spiders getting a little too close, roach infestations, that sort of thing. She looks around to make sure nobody's listening and then leans in close to you. Actually, the last few patrols, I've seen something very strange. There are intelligent spiders in the woods. What's more, they're friendly. They come and talk to me, and I give them little bugs in return. They're kind of sweet. Sweet, friendly, talking spiders? I know what you're thinking. But I'm not crazy. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not crazy. Say it louder, Sela. Scream it. I tell you that there are intelligent spiders in the forest. They say they have a big lair somewhere, but haven't told me where. They say they know all sorts of things about the roach plague. If you went and were nice to them, I'm sure they'd talk to you too. This shrine is immaculately clean and neat. It stands here in defiance of the filth and disorder that prevails all over the Isle of Bigail. What did you just say? You meet a woman wearing the robe and rings of the Anima Church. She has the air of not suffering fools gladly, and the authority of a born leader. My kind of mother. I am Mother Loomis. Welcome to Bavner. I am the keeper of this town and of our faith. You in charge? Well, she just said that. I am the guardian of Bavner. A trying job, I am sure you realize, but the faith gives me strength. Would you like to learn more of it? What's being a guardian of Bavner mean? She rolls her eyes, one trial after another. As if the roaches weren't enough, I have to deal with Judith and with Sela's ravings. What is Sela raving about? As if all of our other trials did not provide enough worries enough. She says there are spiders in the woods who come and speak with her. She's around town, blah blah. Who's Judith? She frowns. A profiteer! She's a healer who travels from town to town, healing for a hefty price. She's from some religion that values making money or amassing power or some such rot. I, as you can probably tell, despise her. If for some reason, some odd reason, you actually wanted to meet her, she comes here occasionally. I don't think... Okay, tell me about your faith. The anima teaches self-reliance above all things. We should rely on our own strength and not the energy from realms we do not understand, and from the summoning of bizarre creatures. I have thought much on my beliefs. Would you like me to share one of my thoughts with you? Yes, please. More of the pilgrimage. Loomis says, we of the anima find that while magic can be useful, skill under some circumstances, magic is not necessary to live one's life. One can work, live, and be happy without magical spells, don't you agree? Sure. How's the area faring? The roaches weigh heavily upon us all, though they rarely attack us directly. Their diseases are powerful and lethal weapon. Travel about Bigail, and you will see many signs of their destruction. Is there any way I can help? Oh, good quest. Okay. Visit Point Contemplation. Wait. Yeah. I already destroyed it. Wait, what? Maybe I read that funny, but anyway. Blah blah blah. Kind of blew through that, but I think it worked out. I don't think we did anything wrong. I think she's just unaware that the lighthouse was... Or not the lighthouse, but the Point Contemplation. I don't think she even knew that it was fallen. So we told her that, but we already took care of it. Alright, let's get out of here. I hate this. Let's go. Oh, I want to get through this. Let's go find the spiders. Don't exactly remember where they're at, but... Oh wait, we have someone downed. Oh, forgot about that. She lost some XP. She was already under level, so... Alright. Heal it. Heal it. I mean... Whoops. Maybe we should just use our knowledge crystal or something. Cause... Yeah, she is a couple of 100 XP behind. That's not fun. Okay, now she's on par. Alright, let's find these roaches. And spiders. Yeah, this is just more cockroach stuff. Oops. I pushed buttons in the wrong order there. We're starting to hit level 13 on 2 of my guys, so let's update that. Was a little different. It says, you follow a powerful stench, trail leading to the middle of this corpse of tree, not corpse, copse of trees. Inside, you find a horrendous mountain of filth, trash, rotten food, dead forest creatures, and more have been piled up here. Cockroaches the size of your hand swarm out over the offal. Offal? Man. There's a few words here I don't know. These must be some sort of breeding ground. You don't see any roaches big enough to threaten you. You do, however, see what looks like a sword blade poking out of the muck. Of course we take it. You pull a sword out of the muck and clean it off. It's still usable after being in that goo. A sure sign of quality. You feel quite pleased with yourself. As you walk away, you feel quite ill, but it's nothing you can't handle. Yeah, in Exile, that would have been like a cursed event, like it gave us a disease. Is this our first legitimate upgrade for her in like eons? It's just a little bit of a damage boost, it's really not much. I'm telling you, bronze stuff is just good. Get to these spiders soon. Let's wreck the roaches since they're right here. I feel like you can talk to the roaches eventually. This dense forest is unusually dark and thick with spiderwebs. And thick spiderwebs hang everywhere. It's creepy. As you... oh yeah, spiders this time. As you move into this dark and shadowy copse of trees, you notice that that many of the branches have spiderwebs on them. Very large spiderwebs. Grapefruit-sized spiders watch you hungrily as you pass. I don't remember... Might just be this cave now. Yeah, now entering friendly, happy spiders. Oh, this is gonna be raiding. Okay. You stand at the entrance to a ruin. Someone found this huge natural cave, built a little secret town down here, then abandoned it. The gate you stand under is barely standing. As an Avernite, you immediately feel right at home. This little outpost has not remained empty, however. It is occupied by spiders. Huge spiders, lots of them. You see them moving around, standing guard, building and maintaining webs, and chatting. Yes, chatting. These are clearly not ordinary spiders. They're talking to each other in friendly, high-pitched, perky voices. When the sentries see you, they say, "Hi there, human, come on in. We won't eat you, we promise." The things seems friendly, and yet you feel a vague sense of disquiet. Yeah, a lot of these, I don't know if they're the same. "I'm Spider, you look friendly, I won't bite you. What are you guarding?" "Guarding our lair." "Or do you need a guard?" "You never know." "Cockroaches. I'm sorry that some humans are nasty." Chick said sadly. "Oh well." There are nasty spiders too. Some humans don't like spiders. Silly, huh? We're so good at killing roaches. Do you know anything outside? But do you know anything about all the roaches around outside? Roaches are mostly yummy food, but some are smart and friendly like us. Yeah. They're hiding to the north. You should go meet them. They're swell. Our chief knows exactly where they are. He's in a room that way. Spider points north. He can tell you lots about roaches. Spider goes back to its garden. Let's scope this out real quick. Oh, that's actually worse than that. Caven has deposited a huge cracked boulder in this passage blocking it. Oh, okay, finally a cracked boulder. Boulder's massive, but you think that some sort of powerful magic might be able to dislodge it. Oh, what? A ghast, okay. Oh, there's so many. Okay, we're gonna take position out here. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. That thing's never gonna attack. Summon something better. Uh-oh, they're immune. It's alright, he's the target. Westland still misses. Story of life. Oh good, we're all 13 now. I don't usually wait for them to... all level, but it happens. Days immunity. Okay, good to know. Wow. I'm fairly strong. Finally. The slow is a little mean. We're losing turns a lot. Ruby skeleton. Okay, yeah, we don't want to. There's another one down here. Oh, I can't end combat. What? Can't attack? Oh, the shade is in the door. Maybe? Oh, sorry, it's his turn. Okay. Oops, man, I made a mess of that. What is going on? I think we just ended combat? It's so weird. Problem is you're gonna get reamed over here. Yeah, look at that. Where was our thing? I did quick save here. Let me just... I made a super big mess of that. I don't know what's going on with the combat mode. It's acting funny. There's like literally no way to have them both summon. Like someone's gonna get their summon blocked. Alright, yeah, Daze immunity, that's right. Actually, it should probably be her summon because his is so frequently an ice type. See if those stack. I can't remember. They are still burning, but I think we've replaced the fire. Hey, stun resist, finally. I'll save it there before we try to do the rest. Let me see what this has to be. Alright, 8 for that. Yeah, I would very much like 9. Your base weapon skills. Oh yeah, they only have to total that. I forgot. I'm really neglecting the arrows and stuff on this run. I've just been so focused on trying to avoid actual damage. She is a tank for sure. So I could reach 9 now actually if I do this, so I might... That's such a good perk for us to get that weapon skill. Alright, so he has 8. That's why he was ahead, because it was totaling that too. So that'll... Oh, I have to do this first. So this will get us to 9 for him. I think the idea with swords is that the max stuff out for damage, you're gonna have to dual wield. Which means that You can't do it with a halberd. I still should be giving him stuff for this, but I mean, sure, we'll add a point there, why not? Okay, intelligence, resist charming, another mental magic, yes. We really boosted this. I still think he deserves to have more stuff, but hey, we're one tricks. Actually, let me check his spell stuff. Haven't learned. Oh, I'm actually like... Okay, so 10 will start giving us... Oh, that is pretty good. So Ward of Steel, resistance to physical attacks. This is lower chance of hitting. This is probably strong, but... Oh yeah, okay, so all who attack from Blessed Land do far more damage, so my little bonuses, they do have to stand on it. Or, yeah, I don't know. It's not helping us to rush this, but we do need to get high skill later. We got a huge boost to arcane lore because of the traits before. Yeah. Go for tool use here. That'll finally get us to 7 on that. Actually, let me look at your spellbook. Alright. Capture Soul Simulacrum. So 11 groups attack, does more damage. Oh, I would like to get that. That's move mountains, but for barriers. Yeah, I'm willing to boost her pretty high. We really should be getting luck at some point here. Maybe I'll start... It just feels pathetic to have 1 point in it. I don't know. This doesn't feel like a luck run. I'm happy to do goofy stuff later. On some other run, maybe. Sure, let's do tool use on both of them. So that means we should have lockpicking at a much better amount now. 8? Now let's just try to face roll them. Oh wait. Oh, 2 ruby skeletons. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Good. We have blade sweep. Get him. Slow is ruthless and stunned. Okay. Woo! Spicy. Spicy. Bait them, hopefully. The ruby skeletons do fire, so we are benefited from the ice stuff if we get it. Ah, shoot. It's alright. If we move in close, we might... Oh, you already have. Okay. We'll try haste. Oh, bless the land. I mean, good job, but... Oh wait, that means combat didn't run. Buddy! I can't hit him with anything. Nice parry. Hopefully he survives. I'm trying to move away. Oops. Shoot, wrong one. That might have cost it. Come on, you idiot shade. Ah. Good distraction. Got super slowed though. I'm gonna try to move in so that maybe the shade will come in. Kinda hard to hit stuff. Oh, we got haste out of that. Nice parry. Love it. What? What did that say? Oh, I just can't reach. Whatever. Do it anyway. Getting good damage, but yeah, we're losing that. This shade, I hate it. 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 It's gonna be part of the supercut for sure. So annoying. Yeah, he needs pathing. That's annoying. Ruby probably means I can't use fire on him. Immune? Wait, what? Yeah, love that riposte. Love it, love it, love it. Get rid of him, get rid of him quick. Oh. I'm gonna have to res our guy. Clearly a treasure room. Love it. Belongs on my other character, but this looks dangerous. Oh, not dangerous. This looks like one of those enchanting things where you put something aside, push the button. Still not worth using. IMO. Not yet. Okay, let's... the spiders are all talkable, I think. Oh no, not this. Nice. Oh, I pushed the wrong one. Not a horrible spell, it's just not what I was gonna do. That's pretty bad. Well, that's a special one. serious heal. Not bad. I'm really into that AoE attack. Oh, he's strong. Uh-oh. I might be wrecked. Yeah. Okay, we didn't need to fight those. So let's not do that. I just want to talk to the king spider thing. Spiders never bothered to make their way into this small shrine, and that was probably a wise idea. Whoever first built the complex had very grim taste in architecture. This room has an odd, malevolent chill. Whatever dark magic lives here, it has not faded with time. I don't want to blow that up until I rest my guy. An officious, bold spider blocks your way. It doesn't want to let you go east. My name is Spider, it says somberly. Can I go? No, I'm a guardian arachnid. It says in a proud way and shows its fangs to punctuate its point. What are you guarding? Guarding our chief. You can't go east until you prove you're allowed. How do I prove it? It thinks, unsure for a moment how you would prove you could go to the east. Finally it says, if you were allowed to see our chief, surely you would know his name. What is this? What is it? Is your chief's name Spider? It jumps up and down happily. That's it! And that's Chief Spider's name. You can go through. Spider wanders off, looking for bugs. Thanks, Ben. Check it out. Alright, please, help us with the roaches. You meet an elder spider. Its many brown hairs are shot through with spiky strands of gray. It wears a gold circlet around its head, delicately balanced above its many eyes. I'm Spider, it says. Its high-pitched voice bears the tiniest bit of gravelly authority. What sort of spider are you? I'm a leader spider, it says. How do you, lead the other spiders? I guided all the other spiders on the big, nasty journey to the surface. Oh, okay. I lead them in the catching of yummy bugs, and I say what we should do about those nasty cockroaches. Why did you leave? We used to all live in them weird, dark, chilly caves. You humans call them Avernum. I guess I had no idea what I was playing last time I played this game. I forgot that info. Then we found a way up here. It gives a happy little jump up and down. Now we find lots more bugs. What kind of bugs do you eat? That's not what I want to ask. Tasty ones, of course. It plucks a paralyzed, fist-sized cockroach from a nearby web and sucks out its innards. Yum! Snacks! I have another question. Nice home you have here. No, it isn't. It's icky and cold and sad. We wouldn't live in this yucky place if we didn't have to stay away from the humans who always want to kill us. But it's better than the Avernum caves. We hated those caves a lot. I wonder why they call Avernum by the name we gave it. Do you know anything about the nasty cockroaches? Cockroaches are good food, but also tough and hard to hunt. But not all are bad. There's some friendly roaches. They live to the north, but they're all hidden. Would you like to know where the friendly roaches are? Yeah. Before I tell you, you need to help us. Directly northwest of here, in the middle of a circle of 4 big stones, there's a big roach lair. Go there, and some spiders will meet you. Help them kill the bad roaches. And I'll tell you where the nice ones are. Yeah, love it, bud. That should be good. I don't remember if that's just a little encounter, though. Or if that's like a whole place. Chili cave. This chili cave is a spider's larder. Cockroaches, most of them the size of a small dog, lie paralyzed in thick coffins of webbing. And they wait here patiently for a hungry arachnid to walk in and suck their insides out. The spiders only eat live prey. Okay, we almost out of here. Yeah, give us that. Oh, difficulty 10. No, look at that. Because, oh. A few pieces of rotting furniture are all that are left in these barracks. They provide few clues to who built and abandoned this place. They used beds and were human or human-sized. That's all you can tell. Guess that's it. Okay. I think the roach stuff was over there, which is fine. Oh, I never stepped on that. The charred pit was probably used as a smelter. There are still ashes and bits of charcoal at the bottom. It's been abandoned for some time. There's actually a fair bit that you can do talking to the spiders. Which I will do, but my brain is tired. I don't want to read. Alright, I say directly northwest, so let's head up to this thing. Oh wait, let's heal our guy again. You reach the stone circle that spider told you about. Here you find a small band of giant, intelligent, friendly, talking spiders. Gifts! They are camping here, chatting and munching on centipedes. When they see you approach, they perk up and run over to you. One of them says, "Hi there! I'm Spider. Are you ready to attack all those yummy roaches?" "Yeah, buddy." Uttering high-pitched battle cries, the spiders rush forward. Suddenly the rocks erupt with massive numbers of cockroaches, none of them smaller than 3 feet long. Your spider allies bear poisonous fangs. A massive and disgusting battle is joined. I think I'm gonna let them walk at me. Wow, they're good at this. I shouldn't have been afraid. I doubted the spiders. I doubted the gifts. Wow. That's a lot. Let's help. Wow. Spider finally took damage. Oh, come on. I wanted to act. I just like using my skills. It doesn't actually help our XP, I don't think. Miss. Love it. Please just attack them. Stop it. Thank you. It's near us. Fools. The roaches defeated, the spiders happily help away their wounded. They paralyze the roaches and bind them in a web as they sing little happy bug-eating songs. Several of them come up to thank you and try to kiss you. Victory is yours. Okay, we are doing fine. Let me talk to Spider and get that friendly roach location. What up, bud? I helped fight the nasty roaches like you have. Chief Spider bounces happily. Well done. You helped us get lots of yummy, yummy food. You are brave and nice. The roach lair is directly straight north of here, hidden in the middle of a bunch of trees. You take note of this. Be nice to them because they are really friendly and good. Okay. The last thing we need is friendly roaches, but I'm just tired of reading the word roaches. My eyes don't want to see it. I'm not drop anything either. That hit him too? Interesting radius calculation. Okay. Bloodline is good stuff. I'll make sure not to move off the tile. The crit, or the normal damage without crit was much higher than normal crits. Love it. Roaches never drop anything either. Okay, straight north, straight north. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. I didn't realize they were getting wounded. We have kind of finally reached the point where the fatigue timer is pretty important. Because that AoE skill is going to scale great with huge packs of enemies, and we're gonna be dealing with that more often. Not all the time, but it'll come up. Damn, that 50 backstab was pretty weak. Oops, I should have healed. I should use fire, but that worked. Wait, is this them? Yeah, happy friendly roaches. Okay. I'll probably have to call it there because I've got to do other stuff soon, which is funny because it's like after midnight. Or is it? I can't tell. Alright, let's get... I think my headphone is gonna die soon. I've got one that's pretty bad. It dies before the other. Welcome to the world of Bluetooth devices. Oh, my camera light is off. There we go. I like it light in here, but that thing Those ring lights. Just okay. I never got this off, actually. Let me try again. Soon. Okay. Man, I just want these roaches gone. So much effort. We haven't even gotten into the trash pit yet. Worried about friendly roaches. Don't like it. Hate me some roaches. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to... I can't even remember what the friendly roaches do. I know that they've got probably some quests to kill bad roaches as well. We should probably go through the spider town and make sure we talk to those things. Not exactly trying to 100% this thing, it's just that quests are quests, and we're gonna need that experience. We're already having trouble with the troglodytes and all that, and the ogres, and those bears. So yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah, I've got some. It is midnight now. I gotta make a survey. It is hard to be as motivated. Well, let me say that differently. When I was complaining about people who spend effort in order to avoid work, like any kind of work, like any task to them is just like a challenge, a call to spend all of their effort for the singular goal of doing nothing. I'm trying to do a membership drive for a thing. And, it's fine. We'll get it done. It's just, oh my god, I knotted this. It wasn't supposed to knot. Wow, I can't get any leverage on this. Yeah, it's like, I don't like dealing with... I don't like spending my energy overcoming someone else's, like, obstructionist energy. Like, no, that's not what we're gonna do. Oh my god, Hair, get out of my way. So yeah, when I do work, and then other people are like, popping out like a jack-in-the-box in the 11th hour being like, I have demands. It's like, well, I seem to have been the only one interested in solving this at all. Right up until you had something to criticize. Like, I like critique. Listen, I ran and participated in book groups where we write stuff, throw it in a Google Doc, have to read some 10,000 words every week and do critique. Usually more than 10,000 words, if I'm being honest. It's sometimes more like 20,000. Some book groups like to do, like you print stuff out, like you're gonna bring a few pages. But I dislike that type of group. Because everybody's making first contact with the text and the stories. Very first time right there, and that is not, it's just not a good way to do critique. You don't get good critique that way. You just get people who all become grammar professors, and that is so frequently not what a story reading is for. Like, for real, a grammar pass. I wonder how AI is changing groups like that, because I'm willing to bet that people use it poorly, but also it's just like, make AI your grammar editor. It's not to say that you have to take the AI's version of what you write, but it's like, it's a glorified spell checker. I mean, just like, let it have the thing, and if you don't want this recommendations, don't take them, right? We're gonna get better tools like that. Unfortunately, big tech spent all of their energy making technology with AI that was just supposed to either take work from people or industrialize the process of stealing our data in the name of training. The theme with me is just consent. If we know that's what we're getting, it's fine. But tech didn't do that. They just changed the bargain. They're like, here, GitHub is so useful. I know what would make it more useful. An AI that'll never shut up whenever you do it. Commits. Like, wants to write the commit message for you. Man, get out of here. Like everything, there's an art to doing something well, and AI does this thing where, like, if you've got really crappy sources, it can elevate them. But if you've got good stuff, the AI stuff is always worse. It, like, normalizes it down. And when you got crappy stuff, normalizing actually lifts it. It's fine. It's good. Not, like, just taken without looking at it at all, but like, you can mark out what's objectively better when the AI has contact with it. But when you write good commit messages and then this AI is just like pissing all over your stuff. If I ever have a dev working for me that uses AI for that stuff, I'm gonna... It's so easy to tell. It's so easy to tell. It's hard to put your finger on, but I'm sure everybody's starting to get a sense of what that means. To tell that AI did something. It's just the weirdest stuff. I just had to, like, power through my GitHub settings and turn that stuff off. Like, I cannot handle it. I'm not really using my own tools, but if you're on the web, which sometimes I am, that's kind of... Tell you what, like, VS Code? When you try to use that on the web, it's actually really useful. I mean, I'd lose my mind trying to convert VS Code to a pure web app, but they did it. But you can open GitHub repositories and kind of, you know, have a whole stage. It's just as soon as you want to. When you commit, there's no push. It's just has to automatically push. Which is fine if you're disciplined and you know what you're doing, it's fine. But VS Code in a browser, there's so many things it doesn't do right, like having help you if there's a single period in the name of your repository, which, F me, right? I name repositories after the web domains that they're gonna host. Not all the time, but like, if that's the best name for it, that's the name I'm gonna give it, like for a static site. And VS Code is just, I don't know how to open that. And every time you click on something, it's like, like, oh, that pop-up didn't work. Touch this button to try again. Like, it's just, they're inventing so many intermediate steps to do things. And then I abandon it to just like make direct modifications on my repository. And Copilot pops out of the woodwork and it's just like, I'll read your diff and I'm gonna write about it. And it's one of my pet peeves, the need to, is AI's need to, fill out the description part of the commit. Like, look, it's helpful, but not every commit needs the description part, you know? It's there if you want to use it. Oh man, I'm going like full Wookiee here. My hair's been up all day. So yeah, GitHub is just, I like what they're doing. It's just Copilot. Microsoft saw AI happen and they were like, you know what would be cool? Is if we just threw as much shit on the wall as possible and see how much of it stains. I kind of look forward to an era where some of these companies realize that, like, once they invent better AI tools, they're gonna wind up just automatically seeing the comparison between the garbage that they're shipping now and what real useful tools look like. And you'll be like, oh yeah, that stuff we were doing was really mindless. Because it is. I'm very tired of unsupervised AI in particular. That's most AI. I've been trying to make Facebook's AI trying to trip through moderation on it. Not to just get moderated, but to like, I want them to take away my privileges on their llama model. Unfortunately, they never will because they know. They know that if you lose access to the AI, then it's just like stealing your data and you could complain about it. So they're always going to keep you connected to the AI. Like, they want that data. That's all they care about. It should be a warning sign to us, like, legitimately, that you can't get banned from having Facebook's AI. Like, I'm sure there are technically ways, but like, you'd have to cry him, I think. It should be a sign to us that they won't let you get banned from their AI. Like, really? Their opt-in attack against you to ensure that you have access to the AI, which really means that the AI has access to you. You know, they want that symmetrical thing. It's so valuable to them. They'll never cut you off. Never. They'll just ban you for a while. I sent a lot of an ugly word at the AI the other night. And like the llama model is just like, it's just saying the same pull string things over and over again. You use that word, you use that word. Eventually it'll ban you just for like denial of servicing it, like just blasting the word over and over again. Which is kind of the point. I want them to waste power. Not because I want to waste power, but because I want them to look at their metrics and be like, this is not worth it. Like, yeah, we all said that. We all said that. Situational AI, amazing. Call it in, Like, you know, you're summoning Captain Planet. Which is ironic, maybe. Captain Waste. But like what it leads me to do is in my code editors and stuff, just do like have it on a keybind, just turn Copilot on when I want it, or whatever LLM is backing it. They are getting better about supporting other ones and not just their own pet thing. But like, I need to be able to call that up when I want it, not have it constantly just screeching in my ear. Why did I write about it? It's like, no, buddy, I don't want you to write about it. I want you to shut up for a minute. It's worse than just distraction. Like, yes, it's distracting, but it's worse than that. Way worse than that. It, like, derails my brain to be reading, like, unwillingly reading what it's trying to predict out in front of a cursor. LLM's trying to do autocomplete. Go out back and end yourself, dude. The AI does not need to be doing that. It cannot. Like, I know that that's how it's trained, it's what it does. But, like, let me worry about what I'm about to say. Okay? Okay, AI. Anyway, that's your sign-off rant. It's on my mind today because it's coming up a lot. But luckily I got a break from it because I went to go do that city council conversation. I went to a mayoral candidate, what they call it, like a round table. Actually a bunch of round tables where all the candidates were sitting around. It was a nice casual chat with everybody. I liked it. One of the candidates, I'm gonna call you out by name right now, Scotty V. Get fucked, buddy. You need to come out to these things, and if you don't think you do, I think that's indicative of a fucking problem. Do you hear me? He's got kind of a, you know, goof troop attitude about a lot of stuff, and it's fine. Like, he's doing it on purpose. He often says good things. He's good at communicating. He's good at organizing. He knows what's going on the ground. He's not a conventional politician, but he kind of just avoids everything by saying, like, well, that's not the problem. Like, you gotta do it this way. It's like, that's cool for you to say, but after, like, the 50th time, dude, like, are you playing the game or not? His campaign thing mostly directs him at his Facebook, so I messaged him. Bro hasn't even read it, which is curious to me. I'm sure there are non-hostile explanations for this, but it's not really about the hostility. It's more like, I am done with people who think that silence is communication. I'm getting thoughtful about it now because still got some journalism to write about it. My job isn't to take anyone down here. I mean, everybody's fighting for the same town here. They all want it to be well. They're all from here. It's just, so are all the government employees. So are all of the FC Chamber employees. But everybody thinks that their personal responsibility ends at, like, the radius around them. That the cogs that neighbor them, it's their problem. And when you shut people out, you are ensuring that your responsibility can never overlap with another person's. You can't meet their intent. You can't hear them. You're often presuming you know what they're gonna say or something. To be fair, if you look at my work, you might know some of what I'm gonna say, but I like to ask questions that people haven't heard before or don't think about. If you're ignoring people, how the motherfuck are you gonna know that you're ignoring something valuable? How would you know that what you're ignoring? The age of AI is accentuating this problem, and so I've really had it like up to here. Human beings were plenty capable already of ignoring people who had good things to say. They were manicuring their feedback, just squashing us all down so that they could just blast us one little email to everybody. The same email. And, you know, surveys that only have these specific answers available. And when you manicure your feedback that dramatically, I defy you to explain what you are not hearing, because when you are not hearing things, you get brain rot, buddy. So, Scotty V. It's not the end of the world, you don't hear what I have to say, but it's hard to meet your intent when you ignore people. And when I bring my intent to show you and you ignore, I don't think it's my fault here anymore. And buddy, you didn't even come to the panel. Or not the panel, the round table stuff. You didn't even come. It's very interesting. Maybe you're just dropping the ball because you see what other candidates are raising, but this is not a high dollar election, buddy. So I don't know. I can't put words in his mouth, but if that has anything to do with it, it's just like fundraising. It's not going his way or something. You getting comfortable pretending to run, buddy? Is that any better? Mr. Shumway, who has a hoax website up and is just there to soak donations and to test out his, you know, his one sentence, I want to tear everything down pitch. Like, how many votes does he get? Like, Scotty, are you better than that, buddy? Are you really? Let's, you do a lot of talking, I love it. You know how to talk to the Yimbys, you know how to talk to people about energy, you know how to admit whenever you don't know stuff, and you work really hard to, you know, find the right people. But you can only say, oh, the secret is listening, so many times. And when you don't show up to do the listening, when do I get to call you a hypocrite? Huh? 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 Let's turn it into a little bit of a soapbox, but I see no concurrent viewers, so I get to do what I want. Alright, next time we go through this stuff, we're gonna really try to rip through the roaches. Like, I might have to make it a long session. Because seriously, it's already depressing trying to picture doing 2 more sessions of roaches, and it is so easy for that to be the case. If we do 2 sessions to handle the roaches, even if they're long, I am willing to bet you that, like, I'm gonna have to, like, pause it and call it in the middle of the trash pit thing. It's gonna take so long. Maybe I can do it with like a 6 hour. I really wish it didn't take that long, but I could see it we go. Both the headphones died. It's time to put them to rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna make stuff happen next time. I don't know when exactly that is. Tomorrow is a little busy. Wednesday is very busy. Maybe Thursday. Let's check it out. I haven't been doing stream planning on here. But I should, just in case anyone wants to hear it. I'm kind of streaming at random times, so. Yeah, I think Thursday is a possibility. Could do it on Halloween, maybe. I already had my fun with the costume. Party stuff. Ooh, I gotta tell you, Halloween culture is a little different in like multifamily housing areas. So. Alright, yeah, tentatively Thursday. I hate committing to stuff like that though, so don't hold me to it. Because I refuse to be held to it. I like to get into things when I want to. I want to work for myself. Okay, let's make sure we get the save. Thank you all. Love you. Take heart. I will see you around. Oh my goodness. This thing's gotta stay put. Stay put, stay put. Love, yeah. Except for you, Scotty B.